say good night, everybody. I know, 6 o'clock. I know it's late in the UK now. Wish, but I'm telling you, man, I'm come home and I get in some breed of phone call. People, me never get so much phone call in my days. Me get phone call on top of phone call on top of phone call. And the biggest concern with the phone call I got is Christine okay? Mercy God. People want to teach me something. Want to teach me something today. I've learned to trust in Jesus. I've learned to trust in God. Through it all, I learned to depend upon His word. People, that's the way that you guys, that we people must care. We need to have the sense of love, clearing. That's all we should care for our family. That's all we should care for our loved one. I want to hear me properly. I want to hear me loud enough. Let me know. But I'm telling you, man, I'm getting call on top of call. It's Christine, okay? We got home early. We got home before 2 o'clock. We got home. And when we got home, I'm telling you, we just come home and I'm telling the people, I'm beat. I am beat. I got an event Saturday and I got one Sunday, and never get no good sleep about I've got to come home. My sister just jump in the bed. She just jump on the bed and just lay down on the jet bed like one piece of sheet, like this spread where you spread out. And so my sister spread out on the bed and you have to take off your shoes. But people, I'm telling man, when we went, see the video, when we went to the hospital, Sentence Bay Hospital, it was raining for so long or so hard that when we went there, the place where you gotta go sit down to register to see any doctor, for them to disperse you to your rightful place, it flooded out. It flooded out. And people, the rain is falling outside and people packing up outside. We didn't know where to go. So my next bet was to take my sister to a private doctor. The security guard and such people was so nice to us. And even other persons, we was asking about a private doctor in the area, and they must say, no, if you go to a private doctor, they are going to give you back a referral to come to the hospital. We say, granny. And we hunt and hunt until we find the local room, find one room. And we find a room, somebody who work at the hospital, we ask them where the mental health clinic is keeping them, point to one room. We go there, ring at the door, the woman get behind herself. And then she said, oh, me come. I said, I didn't come in at it to pass that. Go there. Go there now, we find the right place. Go there and find the right place. And let me tell you something. Go there, man. There are some doctors that saw me. And it looked like the man them was watching the program all along. And they told me to wait and fill up my sister's name and everything. And Christine was humble. She was quiet. She was humble. Now, look over there, sir. Wave, Christine, wave. Look over there, sir. She got up, man. All right. Wanna hear me now? Let me know if you wanna hear me now. Because I take out the headpiece. This. No swear, man. I soon get a phone. And people, audio is very low. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? I know nobody not tell me no. Can you hear me now? Thumbs up go up. Let me hear somebody say yes or no. Can you hear me now? You are very low. Yes, me hear that. Okay, see the yes there. You very again. Someone will say yes, someone will say we're very low. Lord God, I don't want me bag like a dog. Rawr, 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 rawr. Chris, dog. Rawr, rawr. Eh? People, my sister, when we came home, we had talked. My sister agreed to get her teeth worked on, but she said she don't want it too tight, right? You know, go back? The teeth. She agreed to get her teeth fixed. Yeah, but she said she don't want them to be too tight. She agreed to get it fixed. So we'll go up 5. She agreed to get I didn't tell her. Come here, what is up? All right. Watch out, little friend. You can't cuss. It's not pity what it's up. But people, it was what the first thing that we recognize that we run into. We run into a brothers and a sister at the hospital. A brother and a sister. Yeah, man, tell everybody, say, Christine, all right. I'm going to tell you, say, the girl, me mean out of the blue. We did it and we try to be disguised, but we can't hide. Christine can't hide. Christine is the first one they recognize, not even me. And the girl shot from where she were and run come down. And me say when she embraced Christine. You know, she sing the girl. The girl. I don't sing, and I know. And me say when she run come and embrace my sister. People. It was amazing. And the girl was like, Christine, I've been watching you all morning and you inspire me so much. My brother is here with me. And she called her brother come over, and her brother come over, and her brother have the same problem like my sister. Same thing. And the youth come over and the youth come and the youth embrace my sister and embrace me and me give him a pound and everything. That before we meet them over the other side. And he said, yes man, he said, my brother watch you and Christine and watch you and Zazan and watching her play so much that it motivates him, inspiring him, just keep laughing, keep laughing, keep laughing. Yeah. Yeah, Zazan was looking for me in my ear. He was trying to call me. But yeah, but what happened is I came home and me and my sister were knocked out. We just not too long wake up. Not even. We look at things we did buy a good meal before we come up. Not even cook, me not cook yet. And you know, too late and also make one snack. And people, the way I must say the sister and our brother love each other, we say, God, yes. They was inseparable. The two of them was inseparable. Then we buck up on one next. Let me say something. Mr. Handsome, send me the lady numbers. Hello, I wanna send you which lady number? Sent me the lady number back. Hold on them. She sent me the lady number back. $100. I sent you 200. I understand you. Somebody help me say, send me. He said, Mr. Handsome, send this lady back her $100. Okay, people don't come up for that with that crap then now. But ain't not that. Alright? I don't know who you are and I don't care. If you want to say something to me, inbox me. That's my number. (187) 187 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641  641 641  641 641  641 641  641  641  641  641  641  641  641  641 641  641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 641 6 WhatsApp number. Anybody want to talk to me about money? That's my number, inbox me. And people, let me tell you something. When we go around the corner to the gentleman, when we go around the corner to the doctor, the doctor, they come, they take my name, they take my sister's name and full up the paperwork. Remember, you know, I have to know, get a, what do you call it now, referral. Before I bring my sister there is no referral. I have to bring my sister nowhere. Didn't have no referral to bring my sister there. People, I can't believe that I wouldn't get the chance to see the doctor. By anyways, everything come up and the doctor said, don't move. People, when the doctor come, my sister sitting down there and, you know, she's trying to start to get a little bit fatigued and everything, and then, you know, she come down. Give them my sister name. They end up calling Montego Bay without even telling me nothing. Give them my sister name, and they sent everything over to my sister for, you know, the medication she was used to taking, the clinic that she was going. Everything was sent over. Always serve amazing God. When it's time for them to see my sister sit down. She explained to them what she want and explained to them what happened to her. And people, the thing that I talked about last night in her breast, she is fine. She is fine. My sister sit down. She get her first injection from the doctor. She sit down and get everything. So my sister is wonderfully good. People, I admired the young lady and her brother so much. Remember, I admire the way how this girl take a young girl, she was 20 something, and she said, man, you don't understand how much my brother and I admire your show. We end up didn't get any help from nobody. She stuck with her brother from ever since, and bring our brother to the point where he is. She said our brother was bad. I mean, literally to the point that almost lose his life. And she took care of our brother so much. And people, it just occurred to me that they need to come out. The little boy loved my comedy so much that they turn around and invite them, giving them VIP ticket to come at my birthday party. Excited than them you couldn't find. So they will be at my 50th birthday party, enjoying some comedian and enjoying some good food. When you're seeing people doing good, and then we buck up on this other lady, older lady. And let me tell you something. With this older lady, she have her son, but her son did bad. I mean, that one is bad. And he'll come up to me out of the blue, and he say, well, give me money, buy something for drink, for smoke. And I'm saying, no, me now give you no money for smoke. And he did it, and he just fidgety, and people in no time, in gone. And the old woman is running down that boy, and there's nobody there to help her. Because me can't leave my sister to run him down. And the boy just disappear. So when I went into the room of where they're going to see my sister, good God, people, the amount of person I saw in that room with mental health, uncountable. People, is a thing that rampant, is a thing that I can't believe so many young people are suffering from mental health in our country. And to be honest, I never know so much of the mental health doctor them is watching the program. Somebody was saying a couple of weeks back that, you know, when I talk to my sister and, you know, with them, is like I'm confusing her, but never know that the doctor them was watching, and they said to me that my sister get one of the best therapy that they see any other person get. My sister not only getting it free, he said in other country people paid for their loved one with mental health to get what I do for my sister, and I didn't know that. I was doing it out of laughter and excitement. I was doing it out of laughter and fun. But he said what I do with the comedy and make my sister talk. Even sometimes when my sister was talking out of her head, what I was turn up the volume can't turn up no more. I've been telling already. She said, when my sister talking out of her head and I'm there talking with her and agreeing with her, it's not the point that I was doing something bad. I was trying to not to make you feel less than a person. And he said, everything that I do, and the funny thing about it, when I play girly, my sister acknowledged me as girly. When I play big boy, she acknowledged me as big boy. When I play Lassell, separate. When I play handsome, so all the character, do you know that they were surprised that Christine knows Zazan different from Tamiri. She knows Zazan different from Tamiri, so she called Zazan by Zazan and called Tamiri by Tamiri. And she said, the doctor said that a wonderful therapy that we can give to someone. You understand? Want to hear me now? So all along, she interact with girly in a different way. She interact with big boy in a different way. And people, I was doing a therapy that so people would have to pay for their loved one, and I was giving it to my sister freely and not even know that. And them said to me that, all right, so the medication that she take, she will be okay. At point that, that people who doing it and do it often and have somebody behind them who can help them to it's, yes, it's better. Thank you. They can function on their own. They can function a normal life, because that's something that she was on about months, about almost a year ago. But she fell off, and there was nobody there to pick her up, because they told they told me the last time she got it, and it was stopped for a good while. So now that she's getting it, my aim is not to make my sister live with people trying to help her out. I want her to be independent. I want her to have her own lives. I want her to make her own decision. That's my thing. You know, why you say no then we there? You try. You try, man. Yeah. Yeah. And you try and live by yourself. Me know in a mobile. But me know why you live. Me know. But me know why. Listen up. Me want you live. Me want you get one nice apartment in a Ochi, and your kids them can come over. You know what stay in a town. Me no make you stay in a town. Me no make you stay in a country area.
You know, get it.
Where you want to buy your bed?
Me want my bed and my Hampton Road. I'll try Hampton Road.
Oh, so we go to Hampton Road, go buy your bed. No worry about it. We can buy your bed and carry it down here.
I just have to. Okay, me live at Hampton Road already.
Yeah.
Can't go back to live at Hampton Road.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
Man.
Anywhere you want to live. So independence is what, and we are getting there. It's the journey. The journey, the journey is a hard one, and but you get there. And I get so much inspiring word from the sister, from the little girl that I meet. She said at times she want to give up. At times she want to give up. You know what I'm saying? And oftentimes when you hear me talk about this, I'm saying that there are other persons that out there, that work seriously, that they are working with their family, but they are not showing it. You know what I'm saying? They are not showing it. And it opened up a lot of possibility for people to just say, you know what, I'm going to love my loved one in spite of. I'm going to visit them, whether they're in the hospital or in prison. When people seeing this, people wanted to do more for their loved one, and that's the whole aim wasn't to go this route. You understand what I'm saying? This aim wasn't to go this route. The aim was to, show people the first time around that this is Lassell, and I have a sister with mental health. when I was going when I went to Montego Bay to go to the wedding. So I saw her, and a long time I never see her. Cause every time I go Mobile if I do anything, me can't find her. When I go up on my brother house, she not up there. I go down on the road where she always hang out. She not did it cause she move around a lot. So the one opportunity I get, I say, you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go do a video, and just expressing myself that I have a sister with. So is there no shame? You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, some people in high position, but they're ashamed to know that they have a brother sleeping on the sidewalk. They have a brother that eat. Because some of them gone so bad that they're eating out of the too soft off from the sidewalk. That they are eating out of the garbage bin, and they never get the chance to they never get the chance to say, hold on. A lot of people never get the chance to acknowledge the fact that they do have a loved one. They never do that. Never. But now we can get the chance to say, yeah, we have a loved one that's sick. We have a loved one that, going through a lot of stuff. You get my point? And here they are. Not be afraid. If you're in a well-known position like an artist, a singer, a person with high standard. I like that. A lot of person won't do that. You understand what I'm saying? But I take the initiative and saying, let me do it for the reason to show people, show my friends that my sister is there, and now that she's here, I taking it one step. It motivates some people. It inspires some people. I'm glad me reach at this spot. At one point, and everybody who know me always talk about it. You couldn't mention anything to my sister about hospital. Couldn't. You couldn't mention anything to her about doctor. Couldn't. But no, I went there and she went sit down seriously. She would sit down patiently. She tell the doctor anytime you're ready. And the pill, when we went and get the medication for her, my sister jumped and said, that's the right one.
Yeah, I did that.
That's the right one, right? The two pill what she get, when she seen the color of the pill, she say, yes, that is my pill. And first and foremost, I was giving her the pill, and the pilling that I was giving her first was for, um, um, you know, simple, nerves problem. But they wasn't working the way how it should be working. But now she get the right medication, and people, I'm thankful for supporting my sister, supporting the initiative. Go there, especially the lady that called me and tell me that just because watching our story, she can able to go visit our brothers in prison. You understand what I'm saying? It's good feeling. Good feeling. She went, our other brother went, our cousin went for over 28 years. That simply means if we accomplish something out of life, we did accomplish something good. You understand what I'm saying? Let people know what is what. So people, thank you. As I said before, we never planned to come on and stay long. We just wake up, someone say, a lot of person was concerned, wanted to know how my sister was doing. There you have it. She's home. The thing that I saw was out of her breast. It was just a mild reaction from the medication that she was taking earlier. So everything is good. So they change her completely off of that medication and give her the right medication that she intended to get in the first place. So people, thank you, God bless you, and see you on my live for my devotion in the morning. And even if I'm not here in the following year to come, and my sister capable enough, I'm going to show her how to go live. I'm going to show her how to use the phone to come on every once in a while and say hi to people who been there for her. Right, Christine? Yeah, I'm going to show her how to do the phone, and then she can come up and say, hi, everybody, how are you doing this morning? You know what I'm saying? As I said before, this is the journey with my sister, Christine. That's my motto. The journey with my sister, Christine. Taking her from off the street and let she live a normal life just like anybody else. Thank you And may God bless you and have a wonderful week.